Chinese Pod. That's the way we learn Chinese. Chinese Pod, Chinese Pod.
Great teachers in your pocket, excellent resources on the website. Learn Mandarin with Chinese Pod. Hello and welcome once again to Chinese Pod. We bring you lessons in spoken Chinese from the great city of Shanghai in China. Now, my name is Ken Carroll and I am joined by the inimitable...
Hello, I'm Jenny.
Hello, Jenny. Now, we're following on from... with a beginner's lesson today now.
Yes.
And we're following on from a topic that we've covered about baby talk. And we're sort of... taking it up a little bit, and
as the baby grows up overnight.
Indeed. So these are expressions that you might use to children. Now, not surprisingly, if it's kids talk, it's pretty high frequency stuff, and it actually could be used in other contexts too. So I do recommend that it's not just for talking to babies or kids, but it's pretty high frequency language, and I think it's very interesting stuff, in fact. Now, what we could do is just listen to, I believe we have essentially 4 sentences here. So what we could do first is just listen to those a couple of times, get a feel for them, and we'll come back and break them down in a few minutes.
宝宝，你是一个聪明的孩子。你是一个聪明的孩子。你是一个聪明的孩子。你是一个听话的孩子。你是一个听话的孩子。你是一个听话的孩子。你是一个好孩子。你是一个好孩子。你是一个好孩子。你真可爱。你真可爱。你真可爱。
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chinese Pod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the Chinese Pod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, Chinese Pod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the Chinese Pod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
Good. Now, this is not necessarily a dialogue format here. It's pretty much the mother talking to a child. Could be the father, of course, using the same sentences. And it could be used from a range of an infant to, I don't know.
Anyone, everyone,
child,
practically.
Indeed. Yeah. So let's drill down a bit now. Let's get back to the first sentence, and I'll give you the translation, and we can go through the details at this stage as well.
宝宝，你是一个聪明的孩子。
Now, 宝宝 was a word we had before. It basically means baby,
Yes.
or we're talking to an infant or a baby. Now, you are a very smart child. Now, so child is
孩子，孩子。
孩子, meaning child. And smart is
聪明，聪明。
聪明, clever, right? Now, literally, 聪明 means kind of bright.
Bright, yes.
It means bright.
Quick
So
and bright.
Quick and bright. We say that in English too. Someone's very bright. Now, so again, a smart child.
聪明的孩子，聪明的孩子。
Great. Smart child. 聪明的孩子. Good. And which you definitely were, Jenny. 聪明的孩子.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay. And so you are a smart child. 你是一个聪明的孩子. Right?
Yeah.
You are a clever child. So the whole thing one together, please.
宝宝，你是一个聪明的孩子。
宝宝，你是个聪明的孩子。
I think the 宝宝 would love to hear that.
I think 宝宝 always
Wouldn't
loves to hear
understand.
praise.
Yeah.
I definitely, my daughter, from the time she was like 2 or 3, when she really was a 宝宝, she loved to hear praise. Kids like that. So, yeah, keep using it. Now, the second sentence was, could you hear it? Could you give it to us, please, Jenny? We'll break it down.
你是一个听话的孩子。
Now, the sentence pattern is similar. 你是一个, and then at the end, 孩子, meaning
yeah.
child. So what kind of child are you in this case? So 听话 is first and fourth, isn't it?
Yes.
听话.
听话。
And that means...
Obedient. Someone would
essentially.
listen to what
What
the
they're
parents, what they're told. That's
Indeed.
true.
And the literal translation of 听话, in fact, is listen to speech.
That's right.
听 meaning to listen, 话 meaning speech.
And it has the implication that you not only listen to what's told, what's
But
said,
you
but you do accordingly.
Absolutely, yeah. So 听话 is meaning obedient as an adjective. As a verb, it means to listen to what's being told. And as you say, the connotation is an obedient child. So one more time, you are an obedient child.
你是一个听话的孩子。你是一个听话的孩子。
Excellent.
And a lot of Chinese parents, when the baby is just throwing tantrum, crying, screaming, they would say 听话,听话.
Yeah. Listen.
Listen to mom and dad.
Obey.
Be good.
Do.
Obey.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's great. And so 你是个听话的孩子. But you could also say 你是个不听话的孩子,
Yeah.
right? Which would
That
be,
also works very well on children.
Yeah, so you're
using
saying-
the negative to
Yeah,
motivate.
Exactly. You're not listening. Now, so let's contrast or compare, in fact, the first sentence and the second one, because structurally they're the same.
Same, yeah.
The adjective is different. So could you give us both of those again, please? So the first one was you're a smart child, and the second was you're an obedient child.
你是一个聪明的孩子。你是一个听话的孩子。
Great. Child, 孩子. Now, a simpler form, actually. You're a good child.
你是一个好孩子。你是一个好孩子。
Great. 好孩子, meaning a good. 好 meaning
Yeah.
good. 孩子, as we've said, already means child. 一个好孩子.
This is very useful as it covers all aspects of all good
Behavior.
qualities. of a
Indeed,
child.
yeah. So great, very, very useful. 你是个好孩子. Great. Now, the last sentence we want to look
Oh,
at.
my favorite.
Your favorite, okay.
To a baby. 宝宝，你真可爱。你真可爱。
你真可爱.
Yeah.
Now, 可爱 means
Lovable,
Lovable.
lovely. Yeah,
Lovely.
lovable.
yes. I noticed you'd look at me when you said that, Jenny. Lovable. Now, 可爱. So, no, literally, that's a very interesting phrase because 爱 means love.
Yes.
And 可, third time, so it'll be 可,
可,
is to be able to.
Yes.
So love, it's literally something, that who could be loved. Now, this 可 is used in many other ways. So you can say lovable is 可爱,
可爱.
something you could love.
Yeah.
But it can also be used in other ways, right?
Yes. For example, 可怜。可怜。
Means pitiable or...
Pitiable, yes. Simple.
Yeah, when you're expressing sympathy, somebody's having a hard time. We say, oh, how
可怜,
可怜,
yeah.
you poor thing, kind of thing. So whereas 可爱 that means could be loved. It's easy to love this child. 可怜 means you could easily feel sorrow
and-
or pity or
Yeah, and one more useful one. 可笑 laughable, funny. Yeah.
But it's not negative. Laughable means in English has negative.
可笑 is quite, well, it has a more negative undertone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
Wow.
same as in English, laughable.
Okay, good.
As you're
I'm glad
watching,
you told me that.
You get that a lot, don't you?
Because if somebody tells me our Chinese pod show is 可笑, I'll
Oh my
say,
gosh.
okay.
Think
that's what
twice
you think
about that.
it. Interesting. Now, 真可爱, 真 meaning
Really.
really and truly.
Truly.
Hey, Tom.
Oh, Tammy, how's it going?
Ni hao, ni hao. How's your Chinese coming along?
Well, I gave up.
真的吗? Chinese pod no longer?
Well, really, I was so busy, I didn't have the time.
Not the time. You don't have 90 seconds per day?
90 seconds?
Yes, 90 seconds. So you did not try Chinese Pod Recap? This app, you can insert your learning experience whenever you have even just a little window of time.
90 seconds are enough to go through bite-sized pieces and recap your lessons in Chinese Pod Recap, the app for busy learners that want to use little breaks to refresh what they learned. Chinese Pod Recap synchronizes to your phone so you have what's relevant for you available even if you have no internet connectivity, like on planes or in the deepest tunnels of the new subway.
Great word there. 真 and its first tone, right?
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit more about that, how it's used? 真, could you give us some more examples maybe?
If you want to say really good, you can say 真好,
真好.
真好.
Yes.
Really bad, 真坏,真坏.
Really evil. 真
Yes.
坏. Wow, interesting.
Or real, 真的,
真的.
真的.
真的 means real, right? Good,
Yes.
good. Let's listen to those sentences. Could we please one more time? Very useful stuff.
宝宝，你是一个聪明的孩子。你是一个听话的孩子。你是一个好孩子。你真可爱。Okay. I hope with this you've established your authority as a loving parent.
Well, it's funny, I just closed my eyes as you were saying those sentences, and I actually thought you were talking to
Revisiting
me.
childhood.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Really useful stuff, talking to kids. It's always high frequency stuff when you're talking to kids, useful stuff. Hope you got a lot from this lesson. We will be back again tomorrow with more, but for now, it's time from us to say
谢谢
谢谢
and 再见。
It's ChinesePod.com. If you tell two friends, then they will tell two friends, who in turn will tell two more friends, till eventually we find someone with no friends. But hey, we got the word out. It's Mandarin on your terms. ChinesePod.com.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number 0140. So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0140 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0140.
Chinese pod.